If you're over 50, there's a 50% chance you're low on vitamin D, and that's a big problem. Low vitamin D raises your risk for weak bones and fractures, infections, cognitive decline, and get this, arterial plaque that leads to heart attacks and strokes. There's a major mistake many people make with vitamin D3, and that mistake can lead to toxicity, the kind that can damage your kidneys, weaken your muscles, and raise calcium to dangerous levels. Today, I'm going to show you what vitamin D3 actually does, the biggest mistake people make, and how to supplement safely. And then I'll clear up the confusion about magnesium. That's a topic that's causing a lot of debate online. I'm Dr. Ford Brewer. I've been practicing preventive medicine for over 40 years. Let's start with the basics. Number one, what vitamin D3 really does. Vitamin D3, cholecalciferol is the geeky name. It's a fat-soluble vitamin. It acts more like a hormone. It affects almost every major system in your body, and most people know about the bone benefits. It helps your intestines absorb calcium and phosphorus, and it helps direct that calcium into your skeleton, exactly where you want it. But vitamin D3 does a lot more than that. It's also a key immune regulator. Your T cells, your macrophages, you don't need to remember those terms, but you do need to remember your frontline immune defenders rely on vitamin D3 to respond effectively. When vitamin D3 is low, your immune system moves slower and struggles to control infections. Low vitamin D3 increases inflammation, especially in the lining of your blood vessels. That inflammation is one of the major drivers of arterial plaque and vascular risk. So vitamin D3 isn't just about bones. It plays a real role in heart attack prevention. Number two, why sunlight just isn't enough. A lot of people say, Ford, just get more sun. That's going to fix it. In theory, that works. Your skin makes vitamin D when UV light hits it. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making D3. And add in sunscreen, time indoors, dark skin, living north of Atlanta or San Diego if you're on the West Coast, and you end up with a low vitamin D for over half the year. I see people that live in South Florida. The husband is out playing golf all day, 4 days a week. The wife's indoors. She's fine with vitamin D. He's not, even though you'd expect just the opposite. So that's why so many people start supplementing. And that brings us to the danger. Number three, the high-dose D3 myth. Online, there's a loud group of people recommending 10,000 international units a day, even 20,000 international units a day. And they shout that it's perfectly safe. All you have to do is something like supplement with magnesium as well. Now, here's the problem. Vitamin D3 builds up in your fat tissue. It doesn't flush out like vitamin C. Over time, those high levels can push calcium too high, a condition called hypercalcemia. Hyper means too much. Calcium means calcium. Emia means in the blood. So hypercalcemia means too much calcium in the blood. Hypercalcemia is dangerous. It can damage your kidneys, trigger kidney stones, cause confusion, weaken muscles, and in severe cases, put you in the hospital. And it has even caused death. I've seen people come in with vitamin D levels over 150, and they had no idea how much stress their kidneys were under. Now, all of this points to one big issue. Number four, the number one vitamin D3 mistake. Here it is. The biggest mistake is supplementing without measuring your blood level. People take 5,000, 10,000, and I've even seen 50,000 international units a day without ever checking their levels. The 25-hydroxy vitamin D level. That test is simple. It's available everywhere, and it tells you exactly where you are. Too many people never, ever even get it. You would never take blood pressure medicine without checking your blood pressure, but people take vitamin D3 for years with no measurement at all. Anybody thinking tests don't guess? Taking D3 for years with no measurement at all is talk about flying blind. And yes, toxicity is real. A 2022 review showed dozens of confirmed cases of D3 toxicity, almost all with the same pattern: high doses and no testing. It's preventable, it's avoidable, and completely unnecessary. Number 5, what level should you aim for? For most adults, the best outcomes, especially for cardiovascular health, show up in the range of 50 to 90. There's still a good bit of debate over this. I recommend 50 to 90. That's where you see lower inflammation, stronger bones, better immune response, and fewer people with plaque-related issues. The medical community often labels 20 to 30 as adequate. I'd argue that it's too low, but I'd still rather see somebody come in 20 to 30 than at 150. Number 6, the magnesium confusion cleared up. Now, I mentioned magnesium before, and again, you'll often hear this. It's where the internet really gets heated. I hear 2 versions of the magnesium myth. Myth number 1, low magnesium causes vitamin D toxicity. Myth number 2, taking magnesium is going to prevent vitamin D toxicity, and neither is true. There's a small grain of truth inside the conversation. Your body does need magnesium to convert vitamin D into its active forms. Most adults over 50 are low in magnesium. That's true also. But here's the key point. Magnesium, high or low, does not prevent vitamin D toxicity, and it does not stop vitamin D from raising calcium too high if you're taking too much. Magnesium is a helper. It keeps the process running smoothly, but it's not a seatbelt. And it's not a safety net. If you're taking high-dose D3 and relying on magnesium to protect you, you're trusting a theory. It's not evidence. Number 7, so what should you actually do? Here's my simple, practical protocol. Number 1, get a 25-hydroxy vitamin D test before you start. Number 2, if you're low, and by that, I mean under 50, begin with 2,000 to 5,000 international units a day. Number 3, retest in 8 to 12 weeks. Number 4, stay between 50 and 90 nanograms per milliliter. Number 5, don't exceed 10,000 international units a day without medical supervision. Number 6, don't assume magnesium protects you from overloading. It's simple. I say it in most videos. Test, don't guess. So, if you'd like to help us save lives with this channel, it's easy, simple, and completely free. Just subscribe. If you're trying to get your health back, maybe you've been frustrated with your current care or overwhelmed by all the conflicting advice online, you're not alone. I've been through that same process myself. Years ago, I had to dig deep and figure out what was really happening inside my own arteries. And that's why I built our clinical team, to help people just like you take control of their health before a heart attack or stroke takes control of them. If you're ready to take the next step, just call us at 859-721-1414 or click the link below. And if you're not quite ready, that's okay. Start with our free 7-step heart attack prevention guide. It's linked below. Now, again, there's that one vitamin that works side by side with D3 to help keep arteries healthy. Can you guess what I'm talking about? Tap this video right here.